Hello, dear one. My name is Naniya from Love and Freedom Life Strategies. I'm a health and life coach. A skill that I've been working on, an intention that I've been setting lately is to be listening better, to be open to what the spirit might be saying to me, in particular when it comes to who in my life, who in my community needs me to be there for them, to be a blessing to them. So I'm wanting to keep my eyes and my ears open to the guidance, to the intuition, to whatever messages and voices are coming my way from from the one who knows what's happening inside of other people and what they need. A month ago I would have said to you, I'm not doing very well at this. I'm not listening very well. I don't feel like I am receiving the guidance that I believe is out there. But like anything else, listening is a muscle. And the more reps we do, the more we set the intention, the stronger this skill, this connection is going to grow. And I find this really encouraging that anything in our lives, any new habit, any skill, any practice that we want to strengthen and become more in our lives, we can do it through repetition. This is how our brains work. This is how we've been made. Through repeated practice, we strengthen the pathways in our brain. So what is it that you want to be growing? I've been wanting to grow this habit, this practice of listening, of being attentive and in tune with what's going on around me. And the other day I was walking home from school after I dropped Charlie off, and I saw up ahead of me somebody that I had been wanting to connect with. But you know what? I couldn't remember this person's name. So as I was walking behind them, I thought, oh, well, I could call out to them. But then I thought, well, I don't even know their name. I can't remember. Well, they were walking so slowly that it was impossible for me not to catch up. And as I caught up, I just said, good morning, hi. And they started to talk to me. And we had an amazing conversation. It was so important for me. I think it was really important for them. And afterwards, in hindsight, I was just so grateful. My heart was overflowing with gratitude because I feel like, and actually, I had decided to walk home a different way than I normally do, also, which is part of why this interaction happened. I think that what I'm sensing within myself is that as I'm willing to be quiet and as I'm willing to maybe go a different direction than I normally would, not understanding why, I don't have to understand why, but there's just that little impulse inside of me, that little go this way, catch up with this person, even though you don't know their name, that kind of thing. Tiny, tiny risks. If I'm willing, then this listening begins to grow stronger, just like any muscle that's being worked. And in about a month or two, I'm starting to notice a difference. That's just one example, one story, but there are a few more. And actually, part of what I'm doing is journaling when these things happen so I can remember and I can keep track of it, because that's part of what motivates me to keep trying, to keep working on it. Just like we keep track of how many reps we do in the gym and what weight we're on so that we can grow it. When that weight becomes too light for us and we can breeze through 12 reps, then we increase the weight. In the same way, keeping track of these kinds of things, how we're growing, how the muscle is growing, is encouraging and motivating and makes us want to keep trying. So whatever it is in your life, and if it's listening, if you want to become more intuitive, if you want to be more connected to the spirit's guidance, remember, it's a muscle. It takes practice. It takes setting an intention repeated times. So don't give up. Don't become discouraged if you're feeling like, ugh, I can't, I'm not hearing a thing. I'm not guided. My head is fuzzy and full of cotton balls. Keep at it. It's a muscle. It takes reps. And with repeated practice, we can actually change the physical makeup of our brain. It's a wonderful thing. We have been fearfully and wonderfully made. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Be encouraged today. Thanks for being with me. Let's continue to practice together. Peace to you.